while browsing the internet, I found these edits and immediately decided to create a tutorial on how to do them. So stay until the end of the video to learn how to do it and start going viral on the internet. Alright guys, I already have a Fusion composition here on a timeline. Let's go to the edit tab. Let's drag in a background and the image blend, a merge, and a render node. .3D camera. Now pull it back. Let's add a background and a polygon. Image blend. Now let's draw the line. To do that, just click on the screen. Use this tool as well to tweak the lines. Click on a polygon and increase the width. For the line to appear, we need to do this since we're working in a 3D space. Change the background color to red. I'm going to add a glow now. I downloaded a green screen character. You can download one from the internet as well. Add a color correction and connect it to the image blend. Now, to remove this green background, we're going to use Ultra key. The color correction will be used to change the character's color. In the image blend, we're going to scale the character down and position it. That part is done. Now let's animate the camera with a zoom in and zoom out. To do that, you'll need to set these keyframes just like I'm doing, both the starting and the ending on this. Now let's go to the image plane and increase the scale to fill the entire space. Here, I'm basically using keyframes to change the background size depending on whether the camera is close or far away. Now let's create the other line using a polygon and a background again. I'm going to use green, okay? Now let's draw the line, but this time it's going upward. By clicking on a polygon, you increase the width. Click again on a polygon and press the 1 key. Here in the image plane, you can adjust the size and the position of the line. I'm going to copy the new glow node and paste it onto this background. Alright, now let's create the other line using the polygon and background again. Let's draw. If you draw a line wrong, just press Ctrl+Z to undo. I'm going to copy and paste the new glow. Now I'm going to add another effect. I have a video here showing how to download these two effects. Let's apply the same effect using keyframes. As you can see, I'm applying these effects to the three lines. Alright, this is looking really good. Now let's add some text. I'm going to position the text up here. Move the text layer up like this, then copy it and place it below. I'm also gonna add a glow to this text. You can add a vignette if you like. Alright guys, now let's add another fusion composition. Background, transfer, and multi-merge. Let's keep the background color black. Bring the background and the polygon over here, then change the background color to white. Let's adjust the length here so the line looks like this. I accidentally added the wrong transform. It should be this one instead. Click here and lower the color. Don't forget to add the glow to this line. Add a rectangle to the grid to soften the top edge. Alright, let's do this. Bring the polygon and the background over here, and let's draw the graph line. I'm going to draw this line going downward. You can adjust it to fix the line. To make it shine, I'm going to add a glow. Now let's animate the line. Click here to set the first keyframe, then add another one at the end. We will use the duration. Copy and paste this column here. Let's move these two keyframes closer together to close the line. Disable this. Now let's fill in these empty areas. Alright guys, now let's activate these level keyframes so it appears when a line starts to animate. For the color change, let's enable these keyframes. It's going to start green and then red. Now let's change this area here. It's going to be the same process. We'll use color keyframes again. Now let's add some text here to represent the graph. Glow. On this rectangle, let's add 2 keyframes to animate it. And in the transform of the grid, let's enable keyframes as well and increase the width. Now let's select all these nodes, then copy and paste them. Click on this transform and move it down in the center. Rotate it and enable this option here. Click on this transform and add some blur. Using the color corrector, let's lower the gain. Cut this fusion clip. Let's delete this and add another polygon. I'll delete this too. Now let's draw another line. This one is going to shoot up. Increase the border width. Let's animate this line now. Here, we make the same color change we did before, using the color keyframes. Here in the text, we're going to change it and add something. Let's delete all of these nodes. Copy this column and paste it. Now let's draw until the frames are filled. Let's find the exact moment where the line starts to rise and enable keyframes on a level. Let's select all the nodes, then copy and paste them. Here in the transform, let's move it down. Enable this option and rotate it. Blur. Use the color curve to reduce the opacity. Now let's add a shadow effect, so we need these nodes. In this case, I'll position it here in a corner. Set up these options I'm adjusting and add keyframes. It might seem confusing, but if you do it the way I do, or practice, it will work. Alright everyone, with multi-mode selected, let's add the camera shake. And we will enable some keyframes. This will make the camera shake when the line breaks the corner. And this is how it looks now. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to give it a like. See you in the next one.